Good evening, everyone. Our fifth graders are getting ready to enter. If everyone could please take their seat and silence their cell phones. Thank you.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, with rushlights and bright stars through the perilous fight? For the ramparts we won were so gallantly streaming, and the waters those bursting in, we proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land and the free, and the hope of the brave. Welcome to the West Moving Up ceremony. Hello everyone, my name is Thomas Jacoby, and I would like to welcome family, friends, and honored guests to the 2021 West Elementary School 5th grade moving up ceremony. We would like to give a special welcome to Board of Education members, Vice President Dr. Dennis Ryan, Trustee Ms. Ann Conaway, and Trustee Mr. Sam Pinto. In addition, we are honored to have Senator Todd Kaminsky join us this evening. We would like to acknowledge our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Gallagher, our Assistant Superintendent for Personal and Administration, Mr. Michael DeVito. We would also like to welcome the Assistant Superintendent for Finance and Operations, and Dr. Sabrina Brancasio, Executive Director of Pupil Personal Services. We have been working really hard this school year, and on behalf of the 5th grade class, I would like to thank you for joining us this evening. Although this graduation marks the end of a chapter, it also marks a new beginning. During this new beginning, we will reach for the stars. Before we begin the ceremony, I would like to share a quote. One of our former presidents, Theodore Roosevelt, said, "Believe you can and you're halfway there." This quote can teach us that we can accomplish anything if we work together. Going to school during a pandemic this year, we had to overcome many challenges. We were able to do this because we all worked as a team. So thank you for always supporting us through our elementary journey. At this time, I welcome Ms. Dieroff, our principal, to the podium.
I'd like to welcome all of our families and special guests. Again, I'd like to give a special welcome to our Board of Education. We have Vice President Dr. Dennis Ryan, Trustee Ms. Ann Conway, and Trustee Mr. Sam Pinto. We'd also like to welcome our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Gallagher, our Assistant Superintendent for Personnel and Administration, Dr. Natali, and Mr. Michael DeVito, our Assistant Superintendent for Finance and Operations, and of course, Dr. Sabrina Brancaccio, Executive Director of Pupil Personnel Services. We're actually very lucky also today to have Senator Kaminsky, who will be speaking shortly. It is with great pride and pleasure that I extend my most heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2021. It has been my honor to share this school year with you, and what a year it has been. We have all dealt with the challenges of masks, social distancing, and quarantine. There have been some disappointments for everyone, but today I want to focus on your successes. Because despite COVID-19, each and every one of you has thrived. You have proven that even in the face of adversity, you are kind, compassionate, and focused on learning. You have completed projects about early civilization, debated about the merits of chocolate milk in school, and raised money to help our community. Know that the perseverance and dedication you have shown this year will carry you through your future endeavors and shows that you can handle any obstacle that comes your way. You've shown resilience, and every single person under this tent is extremely proud of what you have accomplished this school year. As I noted in my yearbook letter to you, we hope that the lessons and experiences learned at West Elementary School will remain with you for many years to come. You have been given a solid foundation here for your future endeavors. Remember to treasure the achievements, friendships, and values that have helped to shape the unique individuals that you are. Remember the teachers who cared for you and pushed you to think outside of the box, the school staff that guided you to make the right choices and helped you to get through the times that may have challenged you, and your friends who supported you and helped you learn what being cooperative, compassionate, and caring was all about. Graduation Day is a very important milestone for both students and families. On this day, we must acknowledge the profound impact that the parents, family members, and friends played in the growth and development of our graduates. We would like to take this opportunity to thank you for all of the support, love, and guidance you have given your students. We know that your commitment to their success will guide them in middle school and beyond. So let's give a round of applause for your parents. As you move up to middle school to pursue your dreams, always have high expectations for yourself and remain focused and committed to your education. Pledge to have a positive impact on the world and be inspired and dedicated to creating a prosperous future for yourself. Be bold, be courageous, and be yourself, even when no one is looking. And always remember to be your best and be the heart of West. At this time, I invite Mr. Pinto to say a few words to our graduates.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Board of Education, Dr. Dennis Ryan, Vice President, Andy Conway, Ms. Tina Posky, President, who's not here right now, and Ms. Maureen Verona, I want to say congratulations to everyone in this, in this great tent, right? Can we get a round of applause for the environment, please? 18 months ago or so, we never thought we would have had to have gone down the roadmap that we went through, right? It was challenging, it was a lot of ups and downs, twists and turns, and unexpected changes. But we did it, we completed it. And I say we because it's definitely an achievement of the students and the staff and the families, but it's an achievement because we all did it together. There have been times that we were frustrated. There have been times that we were scared, we were challenged, we were intimidated by many things. How are we going to do virtual learning? How are we going to do in-person learning with the restrictions? How are we going to hang out with our social and emotional needs for our students and our families? Because that's a big part of what we look at. We're on the Board of Education. What we try to do is provide an opportunity for everyone and an environment for everyone to grow both academically and personally with professional growth and development to prepare everyone and our students specifically for life's challenges. And moving on, getting promoted to middle school for next year, you're going to be facing new challenges. It's going to be a whole new environment. It's not going to be as nice as this tent, but it's going to be pretty darn close. But it's going to be a new environment. The academic rigor is going to step up a bit. We're going to have some real challenges and frustrations. But looking back at your experiences at West School, you're going to figure out and realize that you can do it. We all can do it. Even as parents, we get frustrated, and as students, as children, as students, we can do this. So as we move on to our promotion from West School down next year to middle school, just keep in mind, you can do whatever you want to do. Do not get frustrated. Be positive, be strong, and keep going up. And as the banner behind me says, just reach for the stars, because you can do it. Thank you.
At this time, I invite Senator Kaminsky to the podium.
I'm really happy to be here tonight on this wonderful occasion. And I love the serendipity that was created by having this environment, which in any other year, we would probably be inside the school gym right now. Sitting out here in the breeze with all of you is wonderfully special. When I graduated from elementary school in Long Beach, it was not like this, nowhere near Marvell. But tonight, we all get to be together in this wonderful environment, and I'm grateful for that. Boys and girls, I hope you see what I see when you look out into the audience, which is a community, a family, and friends who are pulling for you, who will do everything they can to get every obstacle out of your way and give you every opportunity to succeed. And I urge you to seize that opportunity and try to chase your dreams, knowing that you have all of us pushing behind you and in your corner. I also have the pleasure tonight of announcing the Junior Public Service Leadership Award winners, which go to two special people. And I say special people, not special students, because it's really not about work in the classroom. It's about the people that these two students are inside and out of the classroom. These two students are leaders, have the respect of their peers and teachers, are always known to do the right thing, and we know will go on to do great things in the future. So I'd like to ask these students to please stand up and be recognized, Alyssa Bolovich and Thomas Jacoby. So congratulations, boys and girls. I hope everyone has a great summer, and I'll see you at the middle school.
Good evening, families. My name is Alyssa Bolovich. During our opinion writing unit this school year, we wrote essays on the connection of chocolate and schools around. We were so lucky Dr. Gallagher listened in on the video. She took the time to comment our essays, and she took the time to listen to everyone in our class share their essays. This shared us how she treats us with importance and kindness. I'm honored to introduce you the Superintendent of Palm Beach Schools, Dr. Gallagher.
Thank you. And what you don't know is that was the highlight of my day that day. So this is really for you guys, and I know I can't face, I'll try to do it fast. So congratulations. You made it through a tough year. It's wonderful to see your beautiful faces. It's wonderful to be here to celebrate with you. Now, I was trying to think of what I wanted to say to you tonight, and I know sometimes graduation speeches, really remember. So I just want you to remember three things. They're not really words, three phrases. 6 feet, cereal boxes, I'll get there, believe me, and change the world. Got it? 6 feet, cereal boxes, change the world. So you might be saying, have you lost your mind? What do they have to do with each other? Never mind our moving up. But stay with me for a minute, because I'll connect them. During this difficult year, we had a lot of discussion about 6 feet, right? Social distancing wasn't even a word we knew last year, and now we all can tell you what it means. But as we get to the end of this difficult period, I want you to think about the opposite of social distancing. I want you to think about embracing your family and friends, showing smiles to people, and really being there for people in a way that we couldn't be when we were so spread apart. I want you to think about the distance that you can spread, not germs, but goodness, really good things, like kindness, empathy, respect, enthusiasm. You can spread all of those things within your 6 feet, your area, to make a difference. You can be the kid at the middle school next year who doesn't make fun of anyone. You can be the kid who works their hardest. You can be the kid who really stands up against bullies and tries to make the middle school a better place. I want to challenge you to make your 6 feet a better place next year. So my second idea, cereal boxes. How many of you saw the video of the middle school try to break the Guinness Book of World Records? Okay, some of you. So they toppled 6,000 cereal boxes, domino style, and broke the Guinness Book of World Records. And then donated all of that food to a food pantry. So it was both fun and a really good community service project. So what does that have to do with you, and what does that have to do with the connection? Well, think about it for a minute. If you change your 6 feet, just like those cereal boxes, you'll have a domino effect, and you'll change other people around you. And if you make your small circle, your 6 feet better, and you cause all those other people to do the same, instead of toppling 6,000 cereal boxes, you can change the 900 people in the middle school, the 4,000 people in our district, the 30,000 people in Long Beach. If you make your 6 feet better, your goodness will spread like those cereal boxes, and little by little, you can change the world. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Good luck next year. Enjoy it, have fun, and we expect great things from you.
My name is Sarah Martinez and I love West School. My time at West has been amazing because we have able to do activities and celebrate special moments. We learn about new things every day and we made new friends. I have learned everything I need to know before I head to middle school. My time at West has been amazing because we have been able to do activities such as learning about different jobs, going on field trips like the Cradle of Aviation. And in 4th grade, we didn't have a lot of field trips. COVID came, but I remember the last day of school from home, and it was the best because our teachers made us feel special even though we weren't in school. My time at West has been amazing because we've learned new things every day. I was able to learn to play the viola during my time at West, and I joined the chorus and learned to sing. Every year we have concerts so we can play for our families. The concert is like hearing beautiful sounds in your ears from all the students of West taught by our music teachers. We learn a lot of math, reading, science, and social studies too. Although math wasn't my favorite subject, my teachers always helped me to do my best. I will miss rest and I will remember all that I've learned and all the friends that I have made.
You never realize how fortunate you are to have something until you lose it. As I've been finishing West School, I realize how fortunate I am to have gone to West School. I love West School and would now have not changed a thing about my experience, from the teachers to the students. Every little and big moment has always been perfect. My favorite memories were formed here. In all my years at West, I made lifelong memories and will be speaking of some. On my first day of kindergarten, I was nervous and worried because I thought I wouldn't make friends. But I was wrong. The teachers were so nice. They smiled in the hallways and welcomed me as soon as I walked in. I was able to make new friends right away, and they remain some of my best friends today. Some of my favorite memories were when we did the kindergarten play. Even though I was a little nervous, I had fun and learned to be in front of crowds. I didn't have to be shy in that moment. At West, we are always learning new things in fun and creative ways. One year, I learned about Costa Rica. I learned about the animals and even got to touch their kind of money. I remember it was smooth and small. My favorite part was when I got to take parents around and teach them about Costa Rica. Ever since then, I've always wanted to go there. As I said before, I now realize how fortunate I am to have gone to West School. I will cherish these little moments for the rest of my life and take my knowledge everywhere I go. The school doesn't just teach you math, reading, and other things, but they teach you to always be your best and to be the heart of West.
Change your hair, your style, your face. Play the game some people play. You're beautiful to me. When it seems that life just knocks you down and you don't measure up somehow, remember what I tell you now. You're beautiful to me. Oh, you're a shining star. Oh, just the way you are. You don't have to wear your mask today. Just be yourself in every way. No matter what
At this time, we are going to recognize our students who received awards. We are going to ask that the students stand. If you can just hold your applause until the end of each award, it would be greatly appreciated. Each year, the President of the United States recognizes the academic success of the students of West School. These students have performed at the highest levels, and we wish them all of the best in their future endeavors. The President's Award for Academic Excellence goes to Rebecca Arden, Dylan Brown, Grace Haglich, Thomas Jacoby, Christian Kalner, Alyssa Mulovich, Daniel Moran Jr., Cameron Morin, Donovan O'Beer, Jackson Ramey Cable, Nicholas Sakaris, Isabella Shembri, Emma Taveras, and Colin Wilkinson.
The President's Award for Academic Achievement recognizes students that showed outstanding growth, improvements, and commitment to their academic success. The following students are being presented with the President's Award for Academic Achievement: Jose Aguiluz, Benjamin Barnett, Will Bonacor, Blaise DiNicola, Helen DeSantis, Nate Frunsley, Michael Garofalo, Isael Jarmillo, Bianca Liebel, Sarah McCormick, Lucy McGann, Fenella Moriarty, Makara Moriarty, Colin Mooney, Liam Pagliarulo, Quinn Radin, Aiden Trainer, and Evelyn Yaspiel.
The Triple C Award recognizes students that show character, courage, and commitment. These students have shown dedication to their academics and have been role models to their peers. We know that these students will have a bright and successful future and are committed to a life of learning and leadership. The Triple C Award goes to Cameron Morin, Alex Rodriguez, and Evelyn Yaspiel.
The New York State Controller's Achievement Award. A time check is 6 o'clock in case you live on the West End. The New York State Controller Achievement Award is presented each year to students who have excelled academically and have shown leadership potential by volunteering their time to serve the school or community. Controller DiNapoli sends his sincere congratulations and best wishes for the graduating class of 2021. The New York State Controller Thomas DiNapoli Award is being presented to Dylan Brown, Michael Garofalo, and Grace Haglich.
The Thomas Kelly Citizenship Award goes to students who represent the heart of West. They are helpful, empathetic, accountable, respectful, and trustworthy. They perform random acts of kindness, maintain a friendly rapport with peers and faculty, and are a positive role model to all. The Thomas Kelly Award goes to Jose Aguiluz, Christian Kalner, and Sarah McCormick.
The PTA Leadership Award recognizes students who are caring, compassionate, and willing to help others. They serve as upstanders in the school and always display a positive attitude. The PTA Leadership Award goes to Will Bonacor, Calla Peters, and Brian Richardson.
At this time, we invite Ms. Golick to the podium to give her Enthusiastic Reader Award.
It is my pleasure to present the Enthusiastic Reader Award. The student was chosen, and she exemplifies outstanding dedication to learning and reading. Congratulations, Calla Peter.
Hello, my name is Cameron Moore. On behalf of the 5th grade class of 2021, I want to thank the PTA for making the school years fun, especially this year, even with all of the challenges. Over the years, I've really enjoyed all the activities that you have set up for us. My favorites being the BRIG program and the Zana dance. From the class of 2021, we want to thank you for all of your support over the years. I now invite Ms. Carmichael and Ms. Wilkinson to the podium.
I was gonna start with a joke, but I'm not gonna.
God.
But anyway. On behalf of our PTA, Juliana Carmichael and myself would like to extend our most sincere congratulations to West School's graduating class of 2021. We're thrilled to be here celebrating you today in person and wish you only the best and continued success in the middle school and beyond. All of you have very special talents and abilities that we know you will continue to develop in the developing years. I have personally enjoyed watching you all grow over these last 6 years. You're all champions in your own ways. Among you are all-star soccer players, softball players, soccer players, lacrosse, baseball, hockey players, wrestling, dance, gymnastics, and swimming experts. You're winners at Odyssey of the Mind and recipients of National Lark Acknowledgements. You've been honored with awards in music and art, and most importantly, you have been stellar role models for the younger West School students. Sorry. Your dedication to being an environmentalist and true believers in our West Help Hearts philosophy. I'm really sorry. Please keep that simple yet very important mantra close to your heart that your kindness counts. Sorry. As you venture out beyond West School, we congratulate you in all that you have achieved and eagerly anticipate your accomplishments in the middle school. Along with my fellow parents and families, the PTA is incredibly proud of you, especially this year. We have thoroughly enjoyed watching you grow into the amazing young men and women that you are currently and will become.
Our wish is that you take with you many happy memories from West School. The value of community service, which began in kindergarten, where you worked at the pizzeria, the nail salon, the post office, the bank, on Community Day. May life take you on great adventures to exciting places such as England, Israel, Italy, Ireland, France, Japan, everywhere you traveled on Multicultural Day. Or maybe you choose to drive across the United States visiting landmarks like Bubbles the Seahorse did, the many times that you were learning about geography during BIG. May you look back fondly on your years at West School and remember exactly what costume you wore on your storybook parade. How you shared in our Thanksgiving events and memorable moments with your Paramount person. You all conquered Zoom and did 4th grade virtual. Great job, parents! You made it through the past year keeping socially distant. You've exhibited such strength with any hurdles thrown your way, and we couldn't be prouder that you lived. Be your best, be the heart of West. At this time, we would like to thank our principal, Ms. Yeroff, and vice principal, Ms. Kugelman, for supporting all of our programs and West School traditions.
We'd also like to stop and thank Dr. Gallagher, who has really helped us to navigate through these crazy times. And our year would not have been so successful had it not been for you. Honestly, your dedication and it really made this year possible. Thank you.
May your next 7 years of education on this end of the Long Beach School District be as rewarding and special as we know it was at West. Set your goals high for yourselves. And by doing so, we are confident you will achieve great things. We truly hope all of your dreams come true. Along with your parents, your friends, your families, your West School family, we're so proud of you. Have a wonderful summer. Be smart and be safe.
Hello, my name is Lacey Nicole, and I'll be reading West School, the most wonderful place. I've gone to West School for 6 years now, and I can't imagine going anywhere else. One of the greatest memories I've ever had was Multicultural Day 2017, when I was in first grade. My class was Italy, and it was so much fun. The dances, the songs, the costume decorations, it was amazing. It was June 2017 on Multicultural Day. I was in first grade. We were doing our dances. It was so much fun. Next, the parents came into the classroom. There were a few centers such as artwork, fashion, and loads more. Another memory I can't help but share was the last day of second grade 2018. My teacher had been reading The Velveteen Rabbit all year, and today was the day we finally finished it. When she had finished reading, I couldn't help crying for 2 reasons. Number one, it had a very sad ending, and I couldn't believe it was the last day of second grade. West School has been with me for 6 years now, and to leave is a hard thing to do. But the more we move on, the more we'll learn. And the more we'll learn, the more we'll grow. And I know that one day I'll look back on all my years at West School, and I'll remember how much my teachers taught me, and that without them, I wouldn't be the person I am today.
Hello, my name is Brady Raiden. The New Kid. There are books, shows, and movies about it. The new kid walks into the classroom and feels the spotlight is on them. Their stomach stinks, their palms are sweaty, and it's a nightmare. For some. I was a new kid. I entered West School in 4th grade. I didn't have many friends, and I didn't know any of the teachers. What was once the scariest moment in my life has now become the best memory. West School is not like the average elementary school. The minute I walked through the doors with my kindergarten sister, it felt like home. Mr. Bo greeted me, and from day one on, he never forgot my name. He knows every kid's name that walks through the doors of West. I'm so thankful for my 4th grade teachers. Their kindness and ability to just know the right thing to say at every moment made me feel right at home. The kids at West are really the best. I was never the new kid eating alone at lunch or playing by myself at recess. Everyone opened their arms to me and to my little sister, who I always kept in the back of my head throughout my school day. There's something about learning at West that makes each day actually fun. I never imagined being so excited to write. The teachers at West have given me the confidence to create fictional stories. The excitement of having published writing pieces is something brand new for me and something I hope to continue at Long Beach Middle School. The teachers at West just seem like family. Their goal is to teach, but with that comes love and kindness for the students at West, and I thank you all for that. I know it's only been 2 years, but I wish there were more. Thank you for everything you've given me and my classmates in order for us to be able to move on to middle school. I know that nervous feeling will come back next year as we all enter a new school together, and I hope I had the same experience as I was lucky enough to have here at West.
Good evening. My name is Troy Moriarty, and I would like to invite Mrs. Skolnick up to the podium. On behalf of all of our current and past scholars, I would like to give our deepest thanks for all that you've done for us as lifelong learners. And after you retire, there's no doubt that we will miss you. But the time has come for you to walk away and live your best life, knowing that all the students that you have taught have the skills they need for a successful life. You've always been the heart of West. Now live your life without regret.
Hello,
My name is Ben Barnett, and I would like to invite Ms. Constantine up to the podium. Ms. Constantine started at West School in 1964 as an elementary student. As an adult, she dedicated the past 23 years to teaching at West. She's worked tirelessly each and every day to make sure each child works to the best of their ability. We hope you enjoy your retirement, and remember, you will always be part of Metro West.
At this time, we are going to present our class of 2021. I invite Ms. Donato to the stage.
At this time, I would like to ask Ms. Donato's class to please stand up. Eden Trainer. Thomas Jacoby. Ryan Richardson. Sarah McCormick. Evelyn Gaspiel. Luke Lacombe. Ava Sodrag. Vanilla Moriarty. Aiden Lipsky. Catherine Trainer. Liz DiNicola. Cara Moriarty. Daniel Moran. Grace Pavlich. Brady Braden. Quinn Braden. And a round of applause for Ms. Donato. At this time, I would ask Ms. Donato students to please be seated. And I would like to invite Mr. Van Nostrand and Ms. Santiago to the podium.
At this time, we'd like to ask Class 2-8 to please stand. Colin Wilkinson. Gilly Caprat. Liam Kelly. Will Barkhorn. Donovan O'Beer. Cameron Moore. Dylan Brown. Matthias Samat. Colin Mooney. Isabella Shembri.
Joy Moriarty.
That's great. You may sit down.
We would like to invite Mrs. Kane to come up.
Good evening. Would Mrs. Kane's class please stand? Alex Rodriguez. Daniela Suazo Cruz. Alyssa Molovich. Dylan Weintraub. Nicholas Sakaris. Liam Pagliarulo. Tyler Walsh. Jaden Cook. Michael Garofalo. Calla Peters. Helen DeSantis. Maeve Franzi. Benjamin Barnett. Eric Paredes. Emma Tavares. Jose Aguiluz. Sarah Martinez. Congratulations. At this time, if my class would have a seat, and I'd like to welcome Ms. Aristi and Ms. Taxon up to the podium.
At this time, we would like to ask Ms. Aristi, Ms. Vaino, and Ms. Taxon's class to stand up. Congratulations to you guys. Okay, sorry. Shiloh Willis.
Julianne Anchetta.
Kelly Carter.
Dewey Harris.
Tiana Gorman. Christina Morton.
Auntie Sayel Jamarla.
Good evening. My name is McCarran Moriarty. While some of us are excited and ready for middle school, and some of us are nervous, I know middle school will be fantastic, and the person here today to show us that is the spirit. Now it is time to welcome the principal of the Long Beach Middle School. Everyone, please welcome Miss Spirit.
Hi, welcome everybody. It's so great to see all of your faces and to meet all of you. I'm so honored to be here at this moving up ceremony. And before you know it, we'll be welcoming you through those doors. Before you know it, you'll be right there with your smiling faces. So I really want to step over here so I can talk to you all. Getting ready for middle school, coming to middle school, definitely brings excitement and some new challenges, fun and exciting new challenges. You'll be moving to a new building, meeting new teachers, meeting new friends, switching between classes, getting used to using lockers, along with managing greater independence. But you all made it through this year. You are no strangers to these kinds of challenges. You've accomplished learning and growing through your years at West. You've accomplished getting through this year with social distancing, wearing masks, and virtual days sometimes, right, between your in-school days. You've mastered using your Chromebooks, I'm sure, being on Zooms, right? You've accomplished a lot this year. But with challenges, always comes some silver linings. And when you come to the middle school, remember to bring all that you learned this year, all that you learned in all of your years through your elementary years. Bring with you kindness, cooperation, compassion. Can you hear me? And a love for learning. And most importantly, bring with you an open mind. Sometimes when things seem like there are obstacles, there are lots of opportunities in there. And as the poet Shel Silverstein writes, listen to the musts, child. Listen to the don'ts. Listen to the shouldn'ts, the impossibles, the won'ts. Listen to the never haves, then listen close to me. Anything can happen, child. Anything can be. Remember that. Anything can be. You should reach for the stars. It's all up to you. We are so excited to welcome families, students to the middle school next year. Congratulations on moving up.
As I stand here today, I can't help but think how much I've learned and grown since starting my education at West School, which feels like a second home to me. Throughout my years at West, I have learned so much in math, reading, writing, science, and social studies that has prepared me to take on the real world and the many challenges that may come my way in the future. I want to thank the outstanding teachers I've had at West School, because without you, I wouldn't be who I am today. I'll always remember watching the video of a lizard decomposing when I learned about the food chain in 5th grade science. West School always had so many fun events, like Community Day, where we got to explore different jobs, Multicultural Day, where we studied different countries and cultures around the world, and lastly, the BIG program that was always sponsored by our amazing PTA. The raffles were always really fun too. I made so many lifelong friends at West School. All of my teachers have taught me so much, and I truly feel like I'm being sent to middle school fully educated with the knowledge to be successful. To all the graduates here today, don't forget to always be your best and be the heart of West. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Colin Mooney. There are a lot of things I like or even love about West School. From kindergarten to 5th grade, numbers and ABCs to hard math, West has taught me. Although I have gone through 3 different principals, they each have their own individual impact and made West one of the best elementary schools. West will always hold a special place in my heart. I want to take a minute to thank all of my teachers I've had since kindergarten. You have been incredible. Everybody has had a different role in helping me become the best version of myself. Though it will be sad to leave, I'm looking forward to going to middle school as I'm ready to take on new challenges and have more responsibilities. Although I do not know the middle school well, I know it will shortly feel like a second home to me, just as West became for me. I started off small with the world ahead of me, both curious and eager to learn, and I bring that same mindset going into middle school, just a little taller. Thanks West School and all of the teachers and staff for the amazing memories. West will always hold a special place in my heart. Always remember to be your best and be the heart of the West.
I wish I could be the perfect child, but I come back to the water. No matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to. The stars to see, they call me, and no one knows how far it goes. The wind in my sail and the sea stays behind me. One day I'll go. When wrong, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong, I'll be satisfied if I play along with the voice inside, sing a different song. What is wrong with me? The light in the sky, you'll see, it finds me. No one knows how deep it goes, and it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me. And I would know, when beyond that line, will I cross that line, in a line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. It comes in my sail and the sea stays behind me. One day I'll go, how far I'll go.
Good evening. My name is Donovan O'Beer. Today we celebrate the end of 5th grade and the beginning of a new chapter in our lives where we will transition into middle school. Before we say goodbye on behalf of the 5th grade graduating class of 2021, we would like to say thank you for all your love and support. I'd like to leave you with a few words of wisdom. My family always says life is short, live it to the fullest. As you leave here today, make sure you live by these words and make every day count. Remember to always reach for the stars.
Can we get another round of applause for the class of 2021? We are going to have our students recess out. We're going to be lined up with our teachers at the back, so if you could just send one family member to collect your child, that would be wonderful. I know everyone has some exciting plans for this evening. Again, we are so proud of our students, and we can't wait to see what's ahead.